Welcome back to Thistle Hill Farmstead. My name's Todd, and today I have a follow-up video on our Chapin spreader. If you watched that first video, and I'll put a link in the description below or a card right up here, take a look at that video and you'll see that we did the unboxing and we began the assembly, but during the assembly process, I ran into an issue. The legs that held the axle and the wheels were misshapen. So much so that I couldn't get the axle through and the wheels on. So I stopped the video there and I said I wanted to contact Chapin and give them an opportunity to correct the problem. So I did that. I went to their website and they had a form section there that I was able to fill out a form, put my name, information, email in, and give them a description of what was going on with the unit. So I did that, and within a day, I got an email back from customer support at Chapin, and all they asked for was a photo of the issue or photo of the parts that were misshapen. So I did that. I took a photo, I emailed it back to customer support, and the next day they emailed me back and said, not a problem. We will ship you the two legs that are giving you problems. And now it's been about a week later and I have those parts. So what I wanted to do is unbox those parts, show you the parts, and then I can also continue with the assembly of the unit. So stay with us for that. And again, as always, if you find these videos helpful or interesting, press that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed so that you can keep up to date with all of our videos. And ring that bell notification so that anytime I post a new video, you'll get notified. So here's the box that I received in the mail. I've already opened it, so it's technically not an unboxing because I didn't really know what it was. It just came like this. It's marked as fragile, and I was concerned. It had a big hole in the box, so I said, well, if it's fragile, and you could hear things rattling around. So I really didn't know what it was, so I opened it up, and lo and behold, it is our replacement parts for the Chapin spreader. So these are the two legs that are the replacement, and I'll show you what the issue was with them. Let me put them down here on the floor. Let's see if I'm still in frame on those. All right, let me come down here and zoom in a bit. There we go. Okay, so if you watched the first video, you saw that when I went to put these legs on, this is where it bolts to the handle or the stem that goes up to the handle. It's a square piece of tubing. And then the hopper mounts in here, and then the axle goes through here with some bushings and the wheels. So on the original parts, these legs were misshapen. As you can see here, you've got a nice round tube. The manufacturing process basically squeezes that tube in to make the flat there and where the axle comes through. But what the originals look like were they were bent outwards like this. So when this got compressed, it pushed it out, and it was the same way on the other side, so that when you slid the axle through, literally the axle was like at an angle like this. So there was no way that the axle was going to go straight through. And that's the photo that I took and sent to Chapin, and these are the replacement parts they sent. And as you can see, these are formed correctly. They're nice and straight. The axle should go through there with no problem. So big props to Chapin. Thank you so much for sending these replacement parts. Like I said in the original video, I was very disappointed that there were manufacturing defects to begin with because it's not a cheap spreader. But they sent the parts, and that's all you can ask from any vendor is that when you identify a problem that they react and they do something for you, and they sent the parts free of charge. I didn't have to pay for anything, no shipping. So big props to Chapin, thank you. And I'll go ahead and finish the assembly of the spreader.